she comes with her Peep companions. So we have this adorable little mini, like chick style Peep with the classic round pegs, although these are a bit bigger than the classic. And look at that, it even has glitter in it. Like, that is so cool. And then the bunny style Peep, and this is like a hefty Peep. This used to stand